Yo ninjas, what's up? Ninja here, coming to y'all with a brand new video. So as you can see, it's all sped up. This took roughly an hour to make. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but yeah. So this is the beginnings of Ninjacraft Season 2. So for Ninjacraft Season 1, we didn't really have like a nice spawn or anything. I kind of wanted to have somewhere where you started off that didn't look just like a random survival world. I mean, I get that we're doing just survival, but I thought it would be kind of cool to have this little spot set up where you'd spawn. So as you can see here, I'm going for kind of like a floating island type thing. I think it turned out pretty well. Right here, I realized mob spawning was on, and I basically created a mini mob farm. Die. Just, yeah. And with that done, back at it. So, yeah, in this video I construct the spawn for Ninjacraft Season 2, and you're probably wondering why I even recorded this. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but essentially it is because Ninjacraft Season 2 will be starting very soon, so keep tuned for that. If you're interested in joining, ideally I'd like for y'all to do videos on it. So it doesn't have to be daily, weekly, heck it could be once a month, as long as, you know, it's like Ninjacraft Season 2 episode 1, 2, 3, 3, whatever from your end, because I myself will be doing that. If you haven't already, you should check out Hermitcraft. It's a very similar idea. So Ninjacraft is a survival server, and it's like a community survival server thing. So, you know, you build up your bases, you end up connecting them up. It's usually got like, we'll have like shopping areas or whatever, so you know you can set up your own shop with, you know, paid in diamonds, farms, the whole works, you know, just, yeah, like I said, very similar to what Hermitcraft does. So right here I'm just trying to kind of build up the girth of the island, because it's kind of small at the moment. I want there to be enough space for people to well, to just not feel crammed here. So while this is all going on, ninjas, I figure I could talk to y'all about some things that I've been working on recently. I know I keep pushing this, but I've recently updated my Patreon page. It's pretty lit now. There'll be early content coming out. You know, there's like Discord roles set up automatically with Patreon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good way to support me if you can. Obviously you don't have to, just watching the videos is enough. Tell your friends if you enjoy the videos. And like I said, with the Discord roles, it's been right integrated. So there's the donator role, and then there's the 3 roles for the different tiers, and you get access to different channels. Yeah, and of course, if anyone does decide to donate, I'll be adding their name to a list of patrons, which of course your name will come up at the end of videos, and possibly in breaks in streams as well, or maybe at the start of streams. I don't know, something to that extent. So as you could see there, I kind of just built up a layer using the clone command. I was just checking to see which direction it is, 'cause using commands in Minecraft is actually kind of complicated. See, there I go again, doing the same thing, making sure I know which way is which, because what you don't want to do is go to clone something and then accidentally put in the wrong spot or like overlap. So here I'm just kind of building up some grass and stuff so that it's got more texture on the top, not just a completely flat surface. And then I'm trying to work out how I want like a little spawn hut to look. I didn't want to go for anything extravagant, so I just went with a simple kind of starter base looking little hut. There's a little space in the middle. You know, it's a simple roof, got some framing going on. Throw some doors in there, and that is where I actually make the spawn point. Like, I put in some lighting, and that is where the spawn point is set to. Make some paths around, so things look pretty bloody awesome here. Put some lamps in, and then I start working on the exits of the spawn. So essentially, when you spawn into Ninjacraft Season 2, you'll spawn up there, and you can go out either of the 4 ways into a little pond, essentially. And there will be those just everywhere. On all 4 corners. I'm thinking I'll probably have barriers up beside the spawn so that you can't mess with it up there. Although I believe there is a setting in the realm settings that would allow me to make it so that around the spawn area blocks can't be broken. Gonna have to look into that, but yeah. So making the entrance very simple, just like a 2-layered, almost an A-frame thing with a path leading through it. Had to make a lot of choices here, how I wanted it to look, what doors I wanted to use, etc, etc, etc. So far, so good. I started to build up the letters up at the top here, so when you look up from the sky from the spawn, you will see Ninjacraft 2 written out in stone blocks. Well, that's just about it for this video, ninjas. Again, if you want to join Ninjacraft Season 2, just send me a message on Discord. Let me know what your username on Minecraft is and what you intend to do on the server. Or a rough idea of what you intend to do. Obviously, it's a survival server, so you know all the survival things apply. PvP will be on, but generally speaking, it'll be a case-by-case thing. So like, only if somebody else wants to PvP against you. So like maybe you could build areas up where you could fight each other. You know, there could be mini games, or you know, if people just decide they want to battle each other. But in general, unless someone specifically states that, then then don't just go around messing with people. The rules to the server are very simple. There will be no griefing, no hacking, and yeah, that's literally about it. That's gonna be it for this video, ninjas. Make sure to stab that like button if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for Season 2 of Ninjacraft. That's gonna be it for this video, ninjas. Edit. Oh!